You know, I heard they recently decided to add more hops to it.
And I'm in the front row, and I'm hammered drunk.
You do not have anything to drink. Can I get you a tasty refreshment?
Yes. I'll have a beer.
Wunderbar.
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
And welcome to another episode of the Buzz Basin Bros podcast. My name is Aaron, and I am joined by the avid listener of WFRD, the Fred, Andy,
That's me.
Classic Rock.
All weekend?
Yeah, exactly. It's all your fucking dad listens to.
Well, yeah, I know. That's where I got it from.
And again, we're on location at the campsite. This is I'd say it a lot, but it's another special episode
With a special guest.
with a guest. We're joined by Helmet.
I'm
Again.
only here so I don't get fined.
You're actually the first reoccurring guest.
Yeah.
Hang on,
Congratulations.
That tall drink of water. That goofy motherfucker.
That's me.
Mr. Snores just as loud as I do. Helmet.
Dude, you snore just as loud as him?
Oh,
Holy-
it was bad last
It
night.
was. I woke up a couple times because he was snoring so bad.
Yeah.
We didn't cuddle. We should have.
Well,
It was fucking cold last
it was cold.
night.
I mean, we're talking.
Like, dick
40
back up in you?
Oh, dude. Like, yeah, balls.
Yeah, it was bad.
So tight.
I
Like,
think
you guys could have fingered each other.
I mean, I was probably.
I mean, spit on it first, but yeah, we could have.
I was probably colder than somebody in the ocean from Titanic. That's how cold I was last night.
What was the submarine that fucking imploded or whatever?
Oh, the
Titanic.
No, Horizon.
Horizon?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I heard the audio of it. It just sounded like somebody going boop, and that's all it was. That's how quick that death was. I mean, I'd sign up for that.
They said it was done so quick that
They had no idea.
they had no idea.
Yeah. The
No,
pressure is so big down there. They had no fucking idea what was going on.
Yeah.
You're living 1 second and then you don't exist anymore.
Yeah.
Gone. Like
You're
even
not
less
on our list.
even less time than boop. Like that's how quick they were dead.
Yeah.
Well, okay, first off.
Who spends millions of dollars
Yeah.
to do that? And the fact that they use like a PS2
I was
controller?
gonna say, yeah, it wasn't even like an Xbox. It was like a Logitech fucking
Yes.
from Walmart controller to drive the fucker. What the fuck, dude?
Hey, if it's good enough for the people, it's good enough for billionaires.
Those rich assholes. These are the same guys that are going to space and jerking off and going to space for 7 minutes. You can lump big titted Katy Perry into that too.
If you had to choose one, which one would you do, though?
Oh, Katy Perry, obviously.
Well, I'm not saying. Well, of course. But if you had to go into,
I'll be Esco Brothers with John Mayer. It's fine.
but if you had to go either into space, into some really shitty
If I had-
developed item, or go down to the Titanic, which you got to do one.
Space is safer.
If
Is
I
it?
Yeah.
had to choose between
Space or ocean?
space or ocean, I would probably choose space.
Yeah, I would choose space too.
I would choose space. One, because I don't even know. Well,
We
one,
know- well-
I can't swim, which I know is a moot point when you're that far down in the ocean.
Well, I mean, you are round enough, you should be able to float.
Shut the fuck up. You would think that.
You would think.
You would think that.
No, we know more about, as a human race, because of science, we know more about space than we do about the bottom of the fucking ocean floor.
I was going to say there's more knowledge about space than the ocean,
Yeah.
which to expand on your question, would you
Oh, Jesus Christ. So
Would-
he doesn't want to. You want to finish, or we want to just narrate what
Narrate?
the fuck he's doing?
Yeah, we'll narrate real quick. The guy whose campsite we invaded to record our
We're
episode.
using his picnic table,
Yeah. He's trying to get a bonfire started.
but the wood is a little soggy,
Wood's a little soggy, a little wet.
What's the kids say these days? Moist.
moist.
Moister than an oyster.
I have no problem with moist.
I don't see any bad thing about it.
No,
Yeah.
Like,
it
if anything, it's a
describes-
compliment.
Yeah. I mean, like with the ladies, it comes from humidity.
Yes.
Yeah.
But he just sprayed some brake cleaner in the fire because he ran out of.
It's okay.
lighter
He's
fluid.
a firefighter too.
Yes. He knows what he's doing.
not
Yeah.
a good one, but he's a firefighter.
Nothing.
But he turned around after spraying some brake cleaner and showed us the can that said non-flammable. So
He's an expert, though.
he's an expert.
He's an expert.
I would trust him.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that would make you an arsonist.
Eh,
Hey, don't firefighters make the best arsonists?
It's
though?
a very fine line. As someone who's taken fire investigation classes, it's a very fine line.
And failed the test twice before you fast.
No, I passed the first time, motherfucker.
The arsonist was denied a bank loan. Arson would be fun though. You get to see your work as it's going on. You know.
True.
True. You know what I mean?
True.
It's like starting a campfire on a bigger scale, and there's much more
Much
property
bigger.
damage.
Much bigger
Yeah.
scale.
I don't think it'd be that
Let's.
bad. I mean,
How about we don't encourage future arsonists? Let's just leave it there.
the arsonist was denied a bank loan.
The self-sustaining process of rapid oxidation of the fuel creating heat and light. And you're a specialist at it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Something, the trifecta. You need
Oh,
ignition,
fuel, heat,
fire,
oxygen.
Yeah,
And a chemical
and
chain
you need
reaction.
oxygen,
Yeah.
and yeah.
It's no longer the fire triangle.
Oh, what is it? Oh, they've changed it. Just like the food pyramid. Those
yeah, it's the
assholes.
fire tetrahedron.
What? What?
Can you use that in a sentence, please?
Fire tetrahedron.
Is horse shit.
It's fuel, heat, oxygen, and the chemical reaction.
Wouldn't that be a square? Isn't that 4 things?
No, because you need one of the first 3 things to keep the chain reaction going.
Okay.
So,
I don't
I have
know.
no idea what
people
he said.
people who are smarter than us that don't
That's
necessarily fight the fires come up with the shit.
now remember how we were talking earlier about
we talked about
some of the
a lot
best
things.
beers, like the first beer,
Yeah.
a free beer. Like, what are the best fires? Campfires.
Campfire's pretty good.
Campfire, yeah.
Bonfire. I mean,
Bonfire, campfire. I mean, it's
You're
about the
driving on the road and you see black smoke from something's on fucking fire.
same. Where there's smoke, there's fire.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Actually-
when it's
actually,
not
yeah, every
your
time
house or anybody that you know's house.
unless you're trying to get insurance money, then
Well,
yeah.
I mean,
no.
we're not going to go there.
Or
but
unless
okay.
you're trying to, or unless you're trying to buy the property.
We both have alibis. God damn it!
I was at work
I was
both
here.
times.
I was at the campsite.
you think about technology these days, and everybody's got a Ring camera. You're not going to get away with.
It's
Getting harder and harder to get away
Just
with
like tax
anything.
fraud. It's harder. It's harder. To get
Anything you
Social
do,
Security fraud. It's harder to get away with.
everything
Yeah.
you do is
Yeah.
tracked. And these Ring cameras, better
Oh.
than anybody else.
Oh, it's horrible.
It'll get you from here to my truck right there. Like,
Oh,
it'll pick
easily.
up on you.
Oh yeah.
Easily.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Just don't
obviously,
do it.
Just don't be a fucking idiot. It's not that difficult of a concept. Don't commit insurance fraud. Don't commit fraud. I mean, how hard is that?
Or arson.
Yeah, well, there's that too.
Let's circle back around. Or arson.
Does anybody name their kid Arson anymore, or is
Anymore.
You can set your house on fire. That's not illegal. It's
Yeah.
when you claim the
Yeah.
money for it. That's the illegal part.
the old CEO of my company? He was in charge of a paper company, and his name was Arson.
That's awesome.
You know how combustible paper dust is? Like it's
Very.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, very.
We've had a few fires.
Pretty sure I was at one.
Were you?
Maybe.
There was
Years ago.
Not long after I started, we have robots that drive pallets around. So we make the product, and then it gets picked up by a robot.
Automatic fire spreaders.
Yes.
are what those are.
And then
Fact.
it goes and gets wrapped with plastic so it can get stored in the back.
Mm-hmm.
And robots pick that up and store it in the back. Well, this thing caught fire when it was getting wrapped. So then a robot came and picked it up. It's not smart enough to sense the fire. So this flaming pallet of
That is
fucking
awesome.
paper towels is cruising through the warehouse around all these other fucking paper products. We were down the rest of the night.
Fire!
Yes.
This girl is on fire.
Isn't that Katy Perry?
Yeah, I think so.
The big old titty Katy Perry. Let's go. Let's go.
Right? That is Katy Perry.
No.
Lady Gaga?
No. I have no idea.
I don't know. I left
One
my,
of the two.
I left my phone in the
I know
camper.
Fireworks is
I'm sure
Katy
somebody
Perry.
That's
who's going to
Katy
listen
Perry.
to this is going to be
Yeah.
like, those idiots.
Those fucking assholes. Huh? Was it Christina Aguilera?
Oh, fuck no.
Dude, that dirty music video, I spent a lot of time watching that when I was a teenager.
Yanking it.
Who did you have initially? I mean, was it always Britney Spears until
Oh,
she
yeah.
came on the scene? Or, like, at what point did you feel like, oh, man, this Christina Aguilera girl, she's pretty fucking hot?
She was a little more raw than Britney Spears was. They pitched her as like the innocent girl.
Yes.
The southern innocent girl, the little blonde, like, oh my god, I'm so cute. But then Christina Aguilera is like, oh, there's sex appeal in that.
Yeah.
I don't really know. 'Cause
Well, that
I grew up
era-
on country, so like
Shania Twain,
Shania
with the
Twain.
low-cut pants,
Oh.
like, oh god damn,
Shania Twain. Yes.
showing her tummy. Oh, dude.
Mm.
Yeah. I saw her in concert up in Milwaukee.
Do you feel like a woman?
Let's go, girls.
If I could get that on a T-shirt, I would wear the fuck out of that. I would make that into a cutoff. I would wear the fuck out of that shirt.
You would.
I may need to look on Amazon.
So what do you got in this little solo cup?
Oh yeah, some Irish whiskey. So this is Sam's Club brand.
Okay.
For $16 hairs or $19 hairs. Actually, not too bad.
No, it's not bad. I put it in the same kind of realm as.
That's not bad at all.
No,
I know.
I put it in the same kind of realm as like Proper 12.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Proper 12 might be slightly better, but this isn't bad.
No, not at all. I mean, when you have your traditional Irish whiskey,
You think of Jameson?
yes.
Yeah.
That's the staple.
And you
Maybe
already and your
Tullamore
mind
Dew.
is already having
It was-
that.
That's up. I put that a tier above Jameson.
They're about.
I don't
even.
honestly. I don't know what the price point is anymore. On
They're
that.
about the same.
Are they?
Yeah. Last I
Jameson
checked.
that's Irish whiskey.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
But yeah.
this ain't bad at all.
No, it's pretty tasty. The sun isn't even down, and we're drinking whiskey.
Whiskey.
It's gonna be one of those nights.
Chimona.
What else, Andrew? I haven't seen you in what? 6 months?
Let's not talk
7
about it.
months?
A long time.
Yeah.
The last
You
time
don't
I
call,
drank
you don't
with
write,
you.
no carrier pigeons.
The last time I drank with you
Not even a
Helmet.
text.
not even a
was-
text.
was at the Fun Days where we closed the park down at 2 a.m.
Oh, it was fun.
and I did not
Fun
partake
days, not
with.
fun days.
Well, it was fun, but it was my cousin that brought the Malort, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh God.
yeah.
You know,
And this was before the Pope came from Chicago.
that has probably been one of the best things to hit the internet over the last 3 weeks.
Oh, dude, the memes were on
the memes
fire.
are on fire right now. With
This is my
everything.
body. Italian beef from Portillo's.
This is my blood, Malort.
Lord. Disgusting.
Opening soon, Portillo's in the Vatican.
In the
City.
Vatican.
I'm not even Catholic. Well, I giggled at a lot of them.
Oh, they were fantastic.
Oh, fucking great.
I mean,
Since he's from the Midwest, it's not
Well-
no longer Hail Marys. It's oops, sorries.
Oop.
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 Oop, sorry.
no, that's
Oh, jeez.
Mass is an extra
Somebody
2 hours
found
because
footage-
nobody could say goodbye.
It already lasts all fucking day.
Yeah, I know.
Somebody found footage of him at Game 1 of the 2005 World Series. He's a White Sox fan. I thought that was fun. Somebody picked him out
I
of the
feel like-
crowd.
with the fact that he's from the United States, like
He's from
everybody's-
Illinois.
Yeah, well, the fact that not only is he from around here, but he's so relatable now. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like people.
I think that's partly what they were going for. He's a younger guy. He's not even 70 yet. Lately, they've been picking old popes. Like, he's the best candidate. We don't know if he's going to work out. He's going to be around forever.
Even if he doesn't work out.
Even if his diet is purely, communion wine, Italian beef, and Luminati's. Like,
the
he's going to live forever.
He's gonna bless every kid with not holy water, with Malort.
some Giordano's.
Yeah.
Chicago handshake.
Uh,
He's handing out some old style with a shot of Malort communion.
So instead of communion wine, is it PBR or what is it?
Malort.
Goose Island.
Ooh, Goose Island.
Goose Island.
Yeah.
That's purely Chicago.
Yep.
That would be good. A little 312.
Some Boone's Farm wine.
Oh God, is that from? Is that?
I don't know.
Chicago?
I'm just throwing it out there because
We're gonna get old Fredo on the podcast here. He's driving up on the golf cart.
Oh, doubtful.
Oh yeah. I've asked him.
Did
I
he
don't know
just
how
hit
many
something in the fucking golf cart? I'm fine, guys. I haven't had a stroke.
He's only had a couple beers. We did put Fred's meat in our mouths earlier. Yes.
Yes.
You want to be on the podcast, Fredo?
We're recording right now.
Pussy.
Live.
It's not live.
live from New York.
This will come out Thursday. Pussy.
Hey, it has his name on it in case he forgets who he is. That too.
This is Fred.
Let's see if he can sideswipe something else on the way back through the gate.
Maybe your brand new Chevy Silverado.
Listen, I had to go to Detroit to get that.
I know. You had to go fetch that bitch.
Oh, good. He made it through the gate.
I'm proud of you, Fred.
Fred.
Fran.
1055.
We roast the ones we love.
Hard.
Now, you, Andrew, my co-host, and you, Helmet, and Adam, who were invading his campsite to fucking record because it's quieter. You guys are all three firefighters.
Yes.
You guys like talking shit. I feel like
Always.
I fit in. I don't know work experience exactly, but I like talking. I love talking.
If you're
shit,
not
dude.
made fun of, right, and if you're not given,
Yeah.
if you're not given a nickname,
you're doing something.
you're
wrong.
doing something wrong.
Yeah.
Like getting a nickname is kind of a tradition where you're accepted.
It's a rite of
It's a rite of
passage.
passage.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or that too.
Or a policy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Your dad did take that as a point of pride. I had a policy written after me.
Yeah.
Something about going to HR. Or,
No, Fred knew the HR lady like the back of his hand.
Oh,
it was one of those. Oh, hey, Fred, you're back in sensitivity training.
sensitivity. That's what it was.
And they're like, and Dad's response was, "Yeah, you're a shit teacher. You haven't taught me shit."
You haven't taught me how to come on to the younger medics.
Yeah.
The lady medics.
I will say Fred did have an email memo put out because of him, because the Stanley Cup playoffs back when they
Oh, I love that story.
I don't think I've heard this one.
Oh,
yeah,
I love
back
that
when they
story.
were, what was it,
What, 10,
2016?
13, and 15 were the 3 years.
Yeah.
They won it, but
Was
I
it
mean,
the
you're
first
talking
one?
probably
It was the second
2009.
one.
You're talking
No.
2009
No,
until
no, it was-
2018
it was the finals.
was when they were.
It was the finals when they were playing the Bruins,
Okay, so that's 13.
right?
Was that 13?
Yeah,
was 13.
Okay.
When they went into a couple games of double triple overtime.
Yes.
Right, and they won it. They won the
Patrick
cup
Fucking Kane.
on double overtime.
Yes.
Right,
Late nights.
late night. He had a little miniature Stanley Cup trophy type deal,
Okay.
where he would use it as a shot glass, and he was shooting tequila.
I do remember him doing
And
this,
so-
but I never heard this story. So go on.
And so he shot tequila, and they won the Stanley Cup because the rule was, every time they scored, you had a shot.
Correct.
So he was shooting while they scored, and then they won the Stanley Cup, and so he just bypassed that little cup and just downed the rest of the bottle of tequila, and he had to work the next day.
Okay.
I remember,
And he still got up. And
he still
went to
got
work.
up, went to work. I remember trying to fall asleep and hearing him Ralph because the bathroom was
3:30 in the morning.
yeah, because the bathroom was right next door to my room.
Okay.
So the memo came out shortly after that because it was Safety Village, where the village's fire, police, and a whole bunch of people teach little kids how to be safe.
Oh, yeah.
Look,
That's even
look both ways before crossing the street. Like yield,
Stop,
to
drop, and roll.
firefighters,
Right,
all
yeah,
that,
shit
all
like
that
that.
stuff. So he, whoa, fire, fire.
It's okay. He's a trained professional.
It's. I'm pretty sure the whoosh.
How are your eyebrows, bro?
Yeah.
I didn't realize I can get a suntan at 6 o'clock at night.
But anyways, he went to work the next day, and it was this
The safety village.
the Safety Village, right, where they're teaching all these kids, and he is hungover as fuck. And
Tequila hungover.
tequila hungover
There's
as
a
fuck.
difference.
Yes, there is.
And kids are climbing in and out of fire engines, in and out of the ambulances, and one of the kids is like, "Who's that guy?" And the guy Dad was working with is just like, "That's firefighter Fred. He's not feeling really well today. We'll just leave him alone." And so the memo came out like 2 days later. Reminder to all personnel: you must cease drinking at least 8 hours before shift work.
Yeah. Just a reminder.
Just a reminder.
Don't come fucked up to work.
Correct.
How hard is that?
Well, I was in the same predicament in 2010 when I had to go to paramedic school the next day, and we were out till 1 o'clock in the morning.
Good God.
No, but that's class. That's fine.
But when you walk in and everybody looks like death and are pale and looking like they're about to puke, and then you have your lead instructor come in looking just as bad as everybody else, you were all on the same page that night
Correct.
and the next day. So let's
has
just
an
say
up-
paramedic school that day was cut short by a few hours.
Fred has another story about that too. When he was in, many moons ago,
Many moons.
many seasons ago, they took their class final, one of their class finals, either midterm or one of the two, and they took it, but they still had class the next day, and so they took it. Everybody felt really good, and so they all went out drinking afterwards.
Hell yeah.
And they came into class the next morning, and their teacher had the stack of papers on this desk, and everybody's like hungover, tired as shit.
Death.
And the teacher's like, "How did you guys feel about your finals, like your midterms?" "Oh, we did great. We're fine. Like, we got this." And he goes, "Good. That wasn't your actual test." And he takes a stack of papers and
What a
throws it in the
dildo.
trash right in front of everybody, and brings out another stack of papers and goes, "This is your actual test."
Is that legal?
This was back in the 80s. Anything was legal
Ain't
in
no
the
laws.
80s.
Ain't no laws when you drink a claws.
Fuck that.
I
I
was
was
not
born in 86, so we'll see.
No,
1990.
no. I wasn't an itch on my father's nutsack at
We
the
were
time.
talking about that. You teach sometimes at the college.
Yes.
And we were talking about with the new White Sox shortstop. He's a rookie,
Yes.
right? And he's young, right? He's pretty young. And I looked him up. I didn't know how old he was exactly. He's born just before 9/11.
And that's always the running joke is 9/11 an historical event for you?
Yeah.
And if they say yes, it's like, God, am I getting fucking old?
Do you remember 9/11?
Yeah.
No, it was in my history book. Oh, shit.
Oh God.
When you start seeing people you're hiring at your fire department and their birthday begins with a 2.
Yeah. You feel old.
Oh, you feel old as
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Because I just remember, like, I was that guy not too long ago. Like, I felt like I was always the youngest.
You
And
were the
now
young guy.
I'm in the middle to the upper echelons now.
Have you had to stoop to like talking like they do to get the point across?
Not as much, but like if I want to like
If you want to
make
get
that, if I want to make the topic a little bit fun, like I'll kind of use some of their sayings.
TTYL.
This shit slaps. You know, like, and
You
they
just
and
take
they-
this
and they get
you
it.
yeet it.
Yes.
Oh, I use that all the time.
Oh, I use that all the
I think
time.
that I think that
I'm
that-
gonna go ham on this shit.
I think that terminology has died already. You could tell somebody's age by their socks, dude. I mean,
Yes.
that's what it is.
Or their New Balance white shoes.
well, either you really enjoy cutting the grass, or you're born after 9/11.
Ooh.
Or I mean, technically, it'd be before 9/11 if you're wearing New Balances.
I don't know. We're talking like the dad New Balance.
Well, those are the ones that I love to see.
bitches that you wear,
Fuck yeah.
old ass man.
I don't give a fuck.
You don't
It's all
even have
about
kids.
comfort.
Yeah. Those are Skechers.
Yeah, these ones are Skechers.
I would never wear Skechers. You'll never catch me dead in Skechers.
No, you just said boat shoes like 5,000 times.
You're wearing slides
tonight
with socks.
while Fred's meat was in your
Nobody
mouth.
needs to see my feet. They're disgusting.
Yeah.
These are comfortable, okay?
He
And
has a
these are
point
comfortable
there.
too.
My feet are gross.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Sorry. Have you ever started a foot vein?
No, but
Sidebar.
I have gone looking before we did an IO.
Okay.
Because it was kind of like, let's see if we can do it. And
I think I've started like
I mean,
2
I got
or
a good
3.
one right here.
Well, you can't find one in the arm. You got to stab somebody's foot.
Yeah.
Here, look
What
right
the
here.
Fuck?
It's
See that
either
one?
that or drill into the bone.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah.
Sorry, medical
I don't
talk.
know. My veins in my arm are awesome.
Well, yeah, you're also
You
a
were-
healthy individual.
Well,
And
there's
you're
that.
alive right now.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean, I
that
don't know
too.
how healthy. I mean, all I've eaten is, grilled pork.
Fred's
and,
meat.
Yeah.
and fucking beer for the last 2 days.
But yeah, I got laughed at because I brought someone in with a foot vein. And I'm like, yeah, I got a 20 gauge in the foot.
Holy shit!
The
that's
ER.
a massive mother. No,
No.
20 isn't big. It's
No.
0 is the big motherfucker.
Yeah, it's opposite. The smaller
I-
the number, the bigger
I
the needle.
kind of know.
Yeah. It's like shotgun shells, right? Smaller the number,
Right.
bigger the thing.
You want a 10 gauge?
Yeah.
I have a 12 gauge at home.
Yeah.
But
So
yeah,
I
want
started
a 10 gauge.
I started like a smaller size in someone's foot, and the ER just laughed at me when I brought them in. I'm like,
Oh, there's a bug in my whiskey.
Extra protein.
yeah.
I'm gonna fish that out.
Oh yeah. Finger your whiskey.
Yep.
There you go.
There you
You
go.
go.
Get deep.
Harder. Harder.
Yeah, get
Flick it. Flick it. There you go.
I was successful at fishing the ant out of my whiskey. Any hoodles.
Any hoodles.
You're not Quentin Tarantino level of foot fetish, but you're into it. All right. Anyway, this has been another episode.
I
of
wouldn't say that.
the Buzz Basement Bros podcast.
It's not like every patient I pull off their socks and shoes and go,
That'd be fucking weird. Feet are gross. Dude.
It's snowing down
Yes.
here when you
Oh,
take off
God.
that sock.
Oh God.
Oh.
Feet are
skin
gross.
flakes. I hate.
What the fuck? Bud is on Instagram. Email us at buzzbasebrospodcast@gmail.com. Oh God.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
It's May.
My name is Aaron.
And I'm Andrew.
And I'm Helmet.
And we out.
Pussy.
Cool shirt, you loser.